Okay, Suman, so how was the paper today, Suman?
Paper was alright, was easy to moderate. Physics was easy, basically direct formula was used in most of the questions. Chemistry was NCERT based, like big particular lines from NCERT only. Maths was a bit lengthy, but was doable. It was a bit lengthy.
Okay. So, I mean, what I concluded is that in chemistry, NCERT is important to read NCERT.
For inorganic, it's very important.
For inorganic.
And for also qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. So, 2 to 3 questions were from there only.
That is why we keep on saying NCERT chemistry is very important,
yes.
Right? So that there were direct questions in NCERT from NCERT in the paper, right? How many questions at least?
Probably 8 to 9.
8 to 9 questions directly from NCERT.
Basically, mostly they were from statement based, like statement 1 is true or statement 2 is true.
Okay. And what was the weightage of physical, organic, and inorganic in chemistry?
Mostly was physical and inorganic. Organic was favored also, but about only 5 to 6 questions were there, I think so. Inorganic and physical was mostly predominant.
Right. And in physics, what was the weightage in all the different departments?
Physics was, I think it was balanced.
Okay.
I was expecting a lot of questions from ray optics, but only one question was there from ray optics. Ray optics included one question. Mechanics was 6 to 7 questions. And electric current was higher weightage.
Okay.
About 7 to 8 questions.
7 to 8 questions from current. I suppose it must be
from current AC.
Okay, from electromagnetic portion.
There were 2 questions from capacitors also.
Okay.
So
what was the weightage of 11th and 12th in physics?
The weightage of 12th was slightly more than
Okay.
About 60 to 40 ratio.
And how would you rate the difficulty level of the paper in physics?
Physics paper was very easy, to be honest. It was all direct formula based. Like in one question of fluids, just asked if there are different tubes. So it said that one has a radius of this, one has a greater radius. So in which capillary tube will the height will be resin? Direct
formula based questions. And generally in mathematics, the trend of the paper from the last few years is that mathematics portion is relatively quite tough as compared to physics and chemistry. So how would you rate the paper of mathematics for this year, for the first shift?
Actually, I completed my physics and chemistry in about 80 minutes. I left 100 minutes for only maths only, and they just flew by. I did not even know then they went. But still, the maths was a bit lengthy, but it was doable.
It was doable, right?
You have to just do it with the patience.
Okay.
If you lose patience, actually the questions were a bit lengthy.
And how was the paper? I mean, was it calculative? How would you rate it on the basis of calculation and speed? There are 2 things. One is the analytical part.
Maths was a bit calculative.
No, I am talking, for example, physics and chemistry. There at times some questions come, for example, 23 into 37.4, and then you find out the value. So was it like that? Calculation was more, or it was normal calculation?
It was normal calculation.
Okay.
Chemistry, 1 to 2 questions only that were a bit lengthy in terms of calculation, but rest was all just calculation.
Nice. So what advice would you give to the students who are going to take paper in the coming days? Yes.
Probably to revise inorganic chemistry from line to line.
Right.
And for practical chemistry, do NCERT only. The formulas and the direct formula was asked. So that was for the chemistry. For physics, only if you remember all the formulas, you would be able to do each and every single question in that paper.
So you mean to say in physics and chemistry particularly, everything was more or less from the notes?
From the notes.
From the notes itself. So the students, if they go by revising the notes, they will solve most of the questions, right? So that is very important. The classroom notes of FIITJEE was certainly very effective, right? In chemistry, NCERT also you are recommending. Fine. And any special advice for mathematics?
For mathematics, my advice was to attend the mocks of 2025, because the maths paper was like a bit similar to 2025 maths.
Okay.
A bit lengthy, sometimes difficult question 1 or 2, but it was mostly similar.
Okay.
To that of 2025.
Fine. Thank you, Shuban, for giving a brief analysis of the paper, and my best wishes to you for your advanced paper.